Hey everyone's JackelWolf back in MC Eternal with another 5 minutes. That's how I did it. Now, if you've been following along, you know that we are working our way through the quest book. Last episode, we did the nether quests. We went to the nether. We got ourselves some nether quartz, some blaze rods, that hidden light. We also found ourselves some soul sand. There's a couple other things we got to get from the nether, but we won't be working on those ones today. This episode, I thought I'd just do something really quick, really easy. We're going to go and make ourselves the 16 pig iron ingot and the 16 Knightslime Ingot. These ones are fairly simple to do, but you do need a little bit of resources in your world. So first off, we're going to make ourselves some pig iron. To make pig iron is fairly simple. We're just going to go pig iron in our JEI here. If we click on the molten pig iron, we can flip over to the alloying screen. This shows us what we need to, gather to make a molten pig iron. So it is going to be 1 iron ingot, 40 millibuckets of blood, and then 72 millibuckets of molten clay. Now the iron and the clay are fairly simple. They're basically 1 ingot and then half an ingot's, or half a ball of clay worth of material. The blood's a little bit more difficult. There are a couple different ways. Like you could throw a mob into your smeltery. You can gather blood that way. You can actually toss yourself in there as well, or another player, and gather blood that way as well. But a simpler way of doing that is just using rotten flesh. Rotten flesh in the smeltery will give you 40 millibuckets of blood. So to make an iron ingot, we're going to need, to make a pig iron ingot, we're going to need 1 iron ingot, 1 rotten flesh, and then half a clay ball. So the quest calls for 16 of them, so we're going to go 16 iron, 16 flesh, and then only 8 clay balls. And this will work perfectly for us. So making sure that your smeltery is off. You don't want it making any ingots before you're actually done the alloying. We're going to come over here to the smeltery controller and go 16 iron, 16 rotten flesh, and then we're just going to wait for the clay. There we go. The rotten flesh goes really, really quick. There's 640. This is going to take a little bit of time, but we've got time in a bottle. That was something we made a couple of quests ago, but we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Should speed it up fairly quick. Something's exploding outside. That's not good, but there you go. There is 1 block and 7 ingots of molten pig iron, which is perfect. Let's throw this down, and we got to go up anyways. This is going to start manufacturing this. We got to go step outside for the next part of this, and it's nighttime, so there's definitely some mobs out there. Next up, to make the night slime, one of the things we're going to need is a purple slime ball. Now, we've gathered some purple slime saplings. There is a floating island in my world, and I'll tell you what, let's head up top here. Okay, I don't know what was making all that noise there, but we went and we gathered these purple slime saplings. There is a slime island up there that had a couple of slime trees on it, very similar to these ones over here. They are basically, green with the purple leaves. You do need some slimy dirt to grow them on. They are very simple to grow. Regular bone meal works as well, but every time you break the stalks or break the leaves, there is a very, very small chance that you'll get a purple slime ball as a drop. So I find it's about 1 in 3 trees. It's not super, super efficient, but it definitely gets you the resources you need for this quest, and this one's going to be a pain. Okay, so that one is broken. And look at that. We got 2 slime balls in a drop. That is very rare. Like I said, it's about 1 in 3 trees that even get 1 slime ball drop. But that is perfect. That is exactly what we need to finish off this recipe. I think there's other ways of finding those purple slime balls in some of the other dimensions a little bit easier than this. But for now, this is exactly what we need. So there we go. There is the 16 slime balls that we need to make the night slime. To make night slime, it is 1 iron ingot, 1 slime ball, and then it's 4 pieces of cobble to make seared bricks in your smeltery. So let's grab those. And I think there we go, 17, and then the stack is 64, and we'll come over here, and before we do anything, let's turn that off, and we'll throw in the 16 slime balls, the 16 ingots, and then we'll have to wait and see to get this cobble in here. Actually, what we can do is speed that up again. And then there you go. That's going to speed things up quite a bit. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, it's already making molten night slime. That's perfect. That's exactly what we want. We get 8 more pieces of cobblestone. And as soon as we are done here, there you go. So we now have 1 block and 7 ingots of molten night slime. So that is super good. We'll flip this switch. We'll go reach down in here. There we go. There is our 16 pig iron ingots. That is awesome. This is going to go and work on that. So while we're waiting for that, let's go open this up. In the quests, we've got a little bit of monies and then a loot reward, a vampire cloak. I've actually gotten one of those already. Don't know what to do with them. I've been finding vampire stuff around the world a little bit, but I haven't actually gotten that far into that mod, but that is good. That is cool. We'll hold on to that. And then as soon as this is done making the night slime ingots, we'll be right back. Okay, there we go. So I used a little bit more time in a bottle. That actually speeds that up really, really nice. And there you go. There is our 16 night slime ingots, just as we did before. Let's go gather our monies. Oh, sorry. We got to go and click on that. Gather our monies. Gather our loot reward. Plague Doctor's Mask. All right, that is going to reduce his chance of getting plague from rats on contact. Okay, rats are another mod in this pack, and that could come in handy. My hair kind of comes through it. That is unfortunate, but that actually looks kind of funky. Anyways, but that's going to be it for this one, guys. Something super simple, something super easy. Trying to keep them down to the 5 minutes that I, advertise for the name. But let me know in the comments below if you have done any of these quests any differently than I did. I would love to hear all the different ways out there are to get these quests. If you enjoyed this video, please think about leaving a like and a subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at JackelWolf. Also, check out the description below. There will be a link to my Discord page. I would love it if you guys stop by to say hi. As well, there will be a link to my Patreon page. If you enjoy this channel, if you enjoy this content and you want to support, stop by, check it out. There are a lot of great perks there. One of which is the Patreon-only Minecraft server. We are one tier 2 or above Patreon away from setting that one up. So if something like that sounds interesting to you, hanging out with me on a Patreon-only server, you'll go and check it out. But that is it. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Oh, broke the light.